Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Hope we're all well. Hope we've all had a good weekend. So here are the 3 cards for today. Card number 1 has the golden calcite on it. Card number 2 has the ocean jasper. And card number 3 has the iolite on it. So just take a few moments to just sit and just look. Maybe it's a card that's pulling you in. Card 1, card 2, or card 3. Or maybe it's the crystals on top. The golden calcite, the ocean jasper, and the iolite. Good morning, Shardy. Hope you're well. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Robin. We are very well, thank you. Very well. So once you've made your decision, just put in the comments the card you are drawn to, or the crystal you are drawn to. Highlight is calling Shardy. Beautiful. Good morning, Kerry. Ocean jasper. Beautiful. Good morning, Joe. All 3 for you. Absolutely. Why not? Happy Monday. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday. Number 3, I like for you. No problem, Roxy Roo. Roxy Roo, how are you? And it is 8:30. So let's just pop up and welcome you all in. Hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Are we all good? Yeah, welcome to Monday's edition of our cards. So the last time I was with you was Friday. Seems a long time ago. But how was your weekend? How are things going? What have you got planned for this week? What have you got planned for today? I am more than happy to have a little 10-minute chat, just to see how everybody is. You know, I'm not just here to throw cards at you. I'm here to have a little communication. Let's have a little chat, see how things are going. Kerry, I do love your sing-songs. I know. Let's get a choir on the go, shall we? Robin, gosh, I'm confused with Facebook Live this morning. Bless you, Robin. Golden calcite and ocean jasper for me this morning, please. No problem, lovely. Good morning, Norma. Number 1 for me, please. Loving the singing and the sun. Yes, I did have another crystal on top of here, but because the sun has got his hat on once again, I thought, yeah, no, let's bring in the sun. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul slip away. Morning, Janet. Good morning, Carolyn. Oh, Kerry, your lad's brought his first car. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good morning, Tracy. It is a beautiful morning. Absolutely. Oh, and that's what we're doing this week. We're getting used to our car. Yesterday we went to Bicton. Absolutely beautiful place. Loved it. It was such a lovely day. And then today we're off to see our alpacas. We're going to go up to Rosebud and we're going to see the alpacas. Some of you will know that we do workshops with those alpacas. We do a Peruvian day. The alpacas were up in King Nympton, up in North Devon. And for that day, we turn that section of North Devon into Peru. We bring in the Peruvian crystals. We talk a little bit about Peru. And we just connect with the crystals whilst being in the paddocks with the beautiful alpacas. So we're going to go up there today to see Lucy and all the gorgeous alpacas, and look at some dates for this year. Release some dates for this year so we can go up there. We normally do the connections in the female paddock, and then we normally do the healing layouts in the afternoon. We do the healing layouts in the mother and baby paddock. And we normally choose July and August because that's when the alpacas tend to have their little balls of fluff, their criers. So, yes. Golden calcite for Tracy. Robin, I'm well, thank you. I'm very excited as I have my first client for healing today, and I have some good news to expand further. Ooh, message me. Message me, Robin. I want to hear this good news. Message. Good morning, Nikki. Good golden calcite for Janet. Happy Monday, Tara. Ocean jasper for you. Beautiful. Yes, I love alpacas. Yes. Thank you, Tracy. Ocean jasper for Carolyn. Norma. Oh, they're not ours. They're not our alpacas. They belong to Lucy, Rosebud alpacas up in King Nympton. But she does. You might have seen the thing about alpaca yoga. That's where it takes place. The alpaca yoga takes place at Rosebud Farm. And that's where we go as well to do ours. They are such beautiful creatures. So beautiful. Oh, Nikki used to work with alpacas. Yes. I mean, they are so cute until you look at their feet. Don't look at an alpaca's feet. What are they? What are those things? They're not hoofs. They're not hoofs. Are they claws? Are they talons? Yeah, it's a good job they've got a good face, because I spend my time looking at their face, but don't look at an alpaca's foot. No. Joe, I have a beautiful coat made from alpaca wool. The best coat I've ever bought. So lightweight, but yes. She does have two ladies. I can't remember what their females are called now, but two of her alpacas are award-winning fleeces, and she does send them off to be spun into yarn. And I have knitted with their fleece. Beautiful. I love alpaca for knitting. Gorgeous. Bicton looks beautiful. Haven't been there for a long time. Lots of photos today, please. There will be lots of photos. Absolutely. Oh, I would love to bring you an alpaca back, Shardy. In fact, I think Angel would suit you very well. Yes, let's do that. Absolutely. Right. Are we ready? Have we all made our decision? Let me just duck down and let's see what we've got going on today. So on top of card number 1, we have the beautiful optical golden calcite. On top of card number 2, we have the beautiful ocean jasper, complete with caves. And on top of number 3, we have iolite. So you can either comment with the card 1, card 2, card 3, or by the crystal, golden calcite, ocean jasper, iolite. So they are today's crystals. And now let's delve into what cards are underneath these crystals. Card number 1, okay. Badger is with us again. He was with us a couple of weeks ago with that perseverance. Dig in and see it through to completion. So Badger came with us a couple of weeks ago about the projects, the courses, the things that we are doing, and they might just be getting a little bit stale, a little bit stagnant, and we're thinking, oh, I just want to move on to something else. I mean, I'm like this with my knitting. I start a project, I get so far along the scarf, and I'm like, oh, I need another project. But Badger is here again. So this could be the same project as when it came out again, because it might be that we just need that little bit more oomph again, because we do tend to slip. We do tend to slip and slide. And he might just look at it as now and just be like, hey, come on. Let's see it through. Keep going. We're doing good. It might be that because your business is in a different place now to what it was back then. Back then, your business might not have been open. You might not have been able to have seen people. Now you can. So now your business, your venture might be taking a step forward. And the Badger is just saying, come on, you got to keep up with the business. Don't let it drown you. But what could Badger mean to you? For me, it's definitely knitting. For me, it's definitely finish that project. I'm going to, Badger. I'm going to keep this going. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to start a new one until this is finished. I'm going to keep on top of it. Yeah. And that's what it's all about. It's just about making sure that you're on top. You are doing your best. You're bringing your A game to your life, to your path. Because nobody wants their B game. We all want our A game. But we can only get our A game through perseverance, through digging in and seeing things. Because the more that we see things through completion, the more we have a better grip on what is going on, what we've got. There's no point in having things half done. So, Ocean Jasper. Underneath Ocean Jasper, card number 2. These two normally do like to go side by side. So now we've got Green Aventurine, the beautiful green quartz. And there it's got new opportunities. And it goes hand in hand. The more things we get completed, the more things we persevere with on our path, the more opportunities that are going to come our way. Sometimes there may be obstacles. Sometimes there may be distractions. But the badger with his big, powerful claws will go through those obstacles. Don't let things put you off. Don't let people's advice put you off. This is your life. This is your goal. It's your dream. Whether you've got to get your not your big pants on, get your big claws on and dig in, do that, because we're going to have new opportunities once we've completed what it is we're doing. And I love this Green Aventurine card because for me, this is a big green card. This to me is saying go, 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 go. So there might be something here. If we just take Badger away and just work on Green Aventurine, there might be something that we're thinking of. This new opportunity might be here. This is here now to say, go and get it. Go for it. You've got nothing to lose. And what I like about that is with Green Aventurine, we do have the heart chakra there because we've got the green colouring. And the green is for us. It's for our self-worth, our self-respect, our self-acceptance. But as I said, Aventurine is a member of the quartz family. And when anything is a member of the quartz, we have to be aware of the clarity, the focus. It will take us to our crown chakra. So here we've got a perfect balancer between our head and our heart. The colour green is for our heart, and the quartz, the aventurine, is for the crown chakra. So when those two are in balance, when we've put both our head and our heart into something, what could possibly go wrong? Go and grab it. Go and get it. But I'm going to bring Badger in here now because they do go side by side. And then card number 3, the beautiful Iolite. Oh, Vulture. Vulture is here. Now, I know a lot of you have turned around and gone, oh my God. But hey, vultures are amazing. They are our natural dustbin. Their stomach can take bacteria and other diseases that is damaging for the environment. So they are amazing. They are good at clearing diseases, stopping the spread of diseases and bacteria, because when they eat something, they eat everything. So when we look at that, this might be you, that when you are completing something, you don't just complete it, you finish it, you wrap it up, you put the bows, you put the gift card on. Everything is on what you've completed. You've completed it to the finest of details. There is nothing left undone. And same as the new opportunities. Any new opportunities that are coming your way, become the vulture. Examine every single part of it. Devour it all. The bones, the structure, the offal. Not just the good bits. you've got to take the waste as well. There's no point in just looking at the opportunity and just taking on what's good. You've got to take on what's good and what is bad. And I did say the vultures are good at taking on diseases, taking on nasty bacteria and stopping the spread of that. For us to get to this nice green space, we might have to devour some of our own negativity, or we might have to devour and stop the negativity that is around us. So many people ask me, what crystal is good for negativity? What can I do to get rid of the negativity? Yes, there are crystals that can do that. But most importantly, you have to do it. There's no point in carrying black tourmaline around with you to absorb the negativity if you are not doing anything to try and stop that. Does that make sense? So be the vulture. Realize that toxicity. Realize what is negative. And if you can, walk away from it. If you can, don't put any energy of yours to it. Stop the spread of your own negativity, or stop the spread of that negative coming to you. Don't entertain it. Step away from it. So I love these cards. These cards do roll into one another. Well, they do for me. I hope they do for you. But if you can just take Badger, that is absolutely fine. If you could take just Green Aventurine, that is fine. You might take Green Aventurine and Vulture. You know, this new opportunity that's come ahead. Take a look. Get those vulture eyes. Circle around that opportunity. What are the best bits of this opportunity? What aren't? Weigh up the pros and cons. But your head and your heart is in the right place for this opportunity. So go for it. But with all opportunities, there's not going to just be good bits. There are going to be bad bits. But we can only get there if what we are doing at the moment we persevere with and we see this to completion. So I hope that they resonate with you guys. I hope that you feel, and let me know. We've just got 10 minutes left. So let me know, how do these cards make you feel? Let me just have a look. Good morning, Claire. Ocean Jasper for you. Beautiful. Norma, I need Badger big meeting today and new course Wednesday nights. Things moving at work. I'm not great at finishing existing projects. Want to get onto new ones. Yes, but please tie up the older projects. Tie up what you've got first. My goodness, I love these. Oh, brilliant, Robin. Thank you so much. Both of these cards are very accurate in my life right now. My flame has been reignited. Brilliant. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Kerry, I agree, Robin. Needed to hear this today. Spot on where I am too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Valerie. Hello, Valerie. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Card 1 and 2 combo. Perfect reading. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you so much. Nikki, for me, vultures are singing "We're Your Friends to the Bitter End." Oh, bless. I don't know if that is a song. Or is that the song from the Jungle Book? Tracy, these cards resonate deeply today, speaking to me about a difficult road I'm traveling, but keep losing sight of the possibilities if I dig in. A lot of negative still to encounter along the way, I fear though. Then bring Vulture in. Allow Vulture. We can have spirit guides, we can have power animals. Bring in the Vulture. And when there's any negativity around, just allow the Vulture to swallow that negativity. Don't let it penetrate your energy. Dispel it. Kathy, great cards today. Thank you, Kathy. Wow, total chills, really reaffirming. Thank you, Claire. Bless you. Oh, so yeah, that song is from the Jungle Book. Okay. Yes. But they are friends to the bitter end. And I always say with vultures, because a lot of animals, especially, this vulture looks like it's an old world vulture. Looks like it's an African vulture. The new world ones are the South American vultures. But most of the African vultures, most of the animals in Africa, they go about in herds, in packs, in groups. When they tend to be ill, when it's their time to go, they tend to go away from their family so they don't hinder the group and find a place to pass away. For me, vultures have a deep spiritual meaning by circling the dying animal. And by circling them, they are opening the portals for that animal's soul to go to the next plane, to go to where they need to go to. The crystal I connect with vulture is Apache tear. Apache tear is a beautiful crystal to deal with grief, sorrow, loss. And vulture is one of those. It's like the grim reaper in the animal kingdom. And yes, scientifically, it's circling that prey, ready for it to go so it can go down and devour it. But also, there is a spiritual context that, like what Nikki said, we'll be friends till the bitter end. It's circling, making sure that that animal has got company while it's opening the portals, ready for that soul to go through to the next realm. So even if he does circle, it's opening portals, opening up energy centers. So let's just good morning, Ali. I'm late. Sorry, school run. Oh, Stacey. I am just thinking of this. I am just thinking about times because school runs, businesses are opening. So I am just wondering, and don't forget that these are recorded, so you can always go back to YouTube on Dan Rock's Rockbox. You can always go back to Dan Rocks on the business page or Crystal Fornicopia. But I was just wondering, I might start doing these at 8 o'clock. I might start doing 8 till 8:30. So some people can just listen to me while they get ready for work. Because I understand that 8:30 till 9, people are perhaps traveling to work. So if 8 till 8:30 works for you, and it doesn't matter if you watch me at 8:30 when I finish. But I am thinking of going early. Tracy, thank you so much once again, Dan. I'll keep Vulture on my shoulder. Just hope he doesn't start circling. If he does, he's just ascending you. If the Vulture is circling you, it's opening up a portal. It's opening up new energies, new opportunities. Really interested about the Vulture opening portals to the next world. In Persia, they have Vulture towers. Ah, beautiful, Shardy. Love that. Loving the Vulture. Fits well with the eye light. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Eye light, a third eye stone, opening up to universal connections, and that Vulture flying around. Beautiful. Thank you, Ali. Yes, fab idea. Okay, I will come on at 8. I am thinking that because we do have to bend, we do have to evolve. So that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Shardy, could the Vulture also be clearing the bones of a situation, clearing the last things and clearing, moving through? Yes, yes. And especially the Vulture and the Badger. Making sure, when we're saying with the Badger, dig in and see through to completion, make sure that everything is there and maybe bring in the Vulture to make sure that everything, I mean, they do eat bones as well. So, but making sure that there is nothing left. Same as with the new opportunity, making sure everything has been accounted for. Beautiful. Absolutely, Shardy. Love that. 8 would work better for me now I'm working again. Yes, 8 would suit here. So tomorrow, shall we bring 8 o'clock tomorrow? Shall we do that? Tomorrow. Yes. Okay, I'm going to start 8 o'clock tomorrow. We've just got a minute left, but thank you all so much for supporting me this morning. I hope you all have a great Monday. Do join me again tomorrow at 8 o'clock. 8 is the new time. Do join me at 8 o'clock. And yeah, but if not, I hope you have a great rest of the week. I am going to be here at 8 o'clock every morning for you guys to give you a little bit of guidance, Monday to Friday. Okay. It's a date at 8. I love that, Stacey. Absolutely. I'm going to take that and run with it. Don't copyright it just yet, Stacey, because it's a date at 8 for me and you. Love it. Thank you. And Vulture was the card I picked. Have a beautiful day, my friend. Shardy, you are a beautiful friend and hope you have a beautiful day. Right, everybody. See you all tomorrow morning at the new time. It's a date at 8. Have a great day. Don't be the Vulture. Let the Vulture be you. Bye. Press the button, Daniel.